Hello, my name is Shazeb Suhail, and welcome to my CST-239 Programming in Java 2 Milestone 4 screencast. In this screencast, we basically had to take a file, or more specifically a JSON file, and parse it and use that data from the JSON file to add items to our inventory. But for some reason I was having a lot of issues with the JSON object notation, so I just made a basic text file and used a .split method to turn each of these lines of text you're seeing on the screen, and I just used a file and imported inventory items that way. So let's just jump into the code. As you can see, this is the text file, and I have the different types of items I'm gonna put into the list. So we'll go look at the main.java. So the biggest change I did in here is I uncommented the manual way I imported these, and instead what I did is I used a buffered reader and I used a file reader in the initialize inventory, and I just passed in the name of the file, and basically it uses a switch case to determine what kind of object is being built, and then at the end, and it goes to this other program which actually creates the object for us called create new item, and at the end it cleans up the files, it just closes it. And if you go back to our main, I have the where is it? This is the initialize starting inventory. So we put it in a try catch, handle a found exception, IO exception, and yeah. So let's just go ahead and press run now. Now let's pull this to the side a little bit. And so as you can see, the list has already been created, and if I press 1, boom, all the items that we see here is, I'll go back to here, we have 7 items, and as you can see we have 7 lines, so 7 items and 7 items here, and it still works properly. So I'll just add the last item from the list, and as you can see there was 7 items in the list beforehand, but if you view the shopping cart, the inventory again, now there's only 6 items because one of those items went to the shopping cart. We'll view the shopping cart, and there's our 1 item, and we'll just do purchase all items. It displays us a total, and if you go to our shopping cart, it is now empty. If we go to the inventory, as you can see there's only 6 items remaining because we already bought 1. Now to prove that this is directly being affected through the list, I'll go ahead and terminate this console, and let's just go ahead and make a new shield. So I'll just randomly call it large shield, and we'll give it a description of basically 2000 block, and we'll give it a price of $655.99, and lastly we'll assign it an item level of 15. So you need an item level of 15 to use this item. So we'll go ahead and save this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run this app again, and it started up right away, and if I press 1, as you can see the large shield I added to the text file did properly get imported. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the file demonstration portion. So since we know our file is working properly and the process is working, we'll just go ahead and delete all this the manually way, and then now we have our initialize inventory and our, so this one handles starting inventory and create new item, can be used in the future if you wanted to add more items.